Hi, I'm Paul. Welcome to the channel. And today I'm going to be talking about where to get your travel money if you're traveling to Thailand, and how if you make a mistake with that, it can cost you up to 24 or 25% of your travel money if you do it the wrong way. So keep watching to find out. Hi, so I'm going to be traveling to Thailand in February 2020, and I'm traveling from the UK, so I'm obviously going to be looking at converting UK pounds to Thai Baht. But most of this advice will apply anywhere in the world because very similar exchange rates will happen at different locations. So the first way to go about getting travel money is to order it before you get to Thailand so that you've had it delivered to yourself before you leave your own country. So from the UK, I use the Money Saving Expert website that's shown below and use that to find the best possible exchange rate I could find on the day that I was traveling. So as I'm traveling from the UK, I'm looking at changing pounds into Thai Baht. And I looked online and found that the best option I could get was a conversion with TravelX that gave me 39,819 baht for my £1,000. And that was a price for it to be delivered. But there's then alternatives after that. If you don't order it in advance, your next option is to get it at Heathrow Airport. And that's where I'm going to be carrying on this video now.
From gate number 9.
So the first exchange bureau I got to had lots of flashing signs on the display that showed the actual exchange rates only for 2 seconds. So they were obviously not making it very clear what you could get, and they also didn't have Thai Baht listed. So I decided to carry on and find another exchange bureau. And the next one I got to was actually a TravelX bureau, which had been the same company that had offered me the online rate of 39.8 or whatever it was. So when I found this, it was even less obvious what the exchange rates were, because there was nothing on display at all at this exchange bureau to show you what the rates were. It was only when you actually went up to a counter and asked that they would tell you the rates. So eventually I went up there and asked them what the rate was for the Thai Baht, and the rate that they quoted to me was 32.33, as you can see on the screen below. Okay, so Heathrow Airport's exchange rate was considerably worse than the exchange rate I could have got if I'd ordered with TravelX. But instead of that, I've actually taken currency with me to Thailand, and I'm going to exchange it when I arrive in Thailand. Now, from previous experience, I know that you actually get offered a slightly higher rate for exchange if you have £50 notes than if you have smaller denominations like £10 and £20 notes. And the same is true for other currencies, that the higher denominations give you a slightly better exchange rate. So that is well worth being aware of. And also, one of the things that most of the money exchange places in Thailand have is they're very funny about any notes that have any writing on them whatsoever. So what I did was go to the bank in the UK and ask them to give me £50 notes with no writing on whatsoever. And I had to actually order them and wait a week for them to be delivered to the bank so that I had them ready to bring with me. But as you will see, the exchange rates in Thailand can at times be better than the exchange rates you'd have got from your home country. So let's have a look at what happened when I got to Bangkok Airport. Rip-offs on currency don't just happen in the UK, although it's not quite so bad here, but this is before I've gone through immigration, and it's the Siem Commercial Bank and their rate. So you can see at least it's 37.84. Okay, this is just past security, but the rate's not an awful lot better yet, as we'll see here. Excuse the mask, it's this coronavirus at the moment as of February 2020. When you get past the customs area, you get some more currency places, which we'll have a look at here now. But again, you want to avoid these. Instead, as you can see behind me, you want to head for the rail link, which is on the basement or bottom floor of the airport, and that's where you'll find the best rates. So I'm going to head down there now and show you how the rates improve when you travel 2 floors down. Okay, I'm down in the basement now, but even when you get to the basement, you've still got to be careful, because if you go to Siem Commercial Bank Exchange here, or Kasikorn Thai Exchange over there, you're still going to get ripped off. So I'll take photos of those 2 rates to compare them as well, and then what I'm going to do is head down the ramp towards the actual airport rail link terminal for the train, and when you get there, if you head to the left, then you'll find much better exchange rates over there. So that's what I'm going to go and do now. There you go. Okay, so changing money here, as you'll see from the rates, the majority of the exchange rates down here are broadly similar. Today it's 40.2 baht to the pound. Popcorn cab. Okay, Popcorn cab, thank you very much. Thank you. And there you go, that's how easy it is, just your passport and the money, and it takes a minute or so to change your currency over. But the difference compared with here, compared with up at the top, is quite considerable. So you can see that even just travelling 2 stories in the escalators at Suvarnabhumi Airport in Bangkok can save you 5, 6, 7% of your travel money that you're going to exchange just by shopping around and finding the best location to go and get your travel money. So there is an alternative way that you can actually get a little bit more travel money, again, than any of the rates quoted so far. And that is by using TransferWise, which is an online website platform that will actually give you an even better rate of exchange. But what happens is you pay money into it in the UK and then have to transfer that money into a Thai bank account. So if you do not have a Thai bank account, or you may not have a girlfriend in Thailand that you can transfer the money to, then TransferWise isn't going to work for you, at least in the short term. But if you either A, have a bank account in Thailand, or B, have a Thai partner that you can transfer the money to, then as you'll see here, TransferWise offers you a really good rate of exchange. So if you do have access to a bank account in Thailand, or a partner that has a bank account in Thailand, then transferring money through TransferWise means you don't have to take large amounts of cash with you. So there's a security issue here that you can actually have your money safer. But if you don't have access to a bank account or a partner that has a bank account, then your best bet is to bring cash with you and exchange it at an exchange bureau. There are alternatives that you could look at of actually bringing an ATM card from your home country and withdrawing cash in Thailand, but that does get prohibitively expensive, because not only do they charge you an exchange percentage, they also charge you something like £5 or £6, I think it's about 220 baht to withdraw money, and you're limited to about £250. So there's an immediate 2% or more charge to withdraw cash on top of any handling or exchange fees they charge. So in the long run, whilst there's a bit of a safety net with having an ATM card maybe as a backup, it's probably going to be more expensive for your day-to-day expenses than bringing cash with you. I hope that video has been of some use for you. If it has, please subscribe and please click the like button, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.